Everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to say that I finally found something new at Dollar Tree. Trying not to blind you with the mirror. Dollar Tree now has these mirrors in gold. Isn't that pretty? These are the mirror framed mirrors, if that makes sense. So we are going to be working with these, and I found a couple of these gold bowls at Dollar Tree too, but I've only seen 2 so far. I would love to find more because I have other ideas on how to use them, so I'll be looking for more of these. But yeah, we're going to be working with the frames and we're going to be working with the bowls, and it's DIY. First of all, I'd like to start out by saying hello, Dawn. I didn't have room to write your whole last name, but you know who you are. Thank you for the many years of support and love, girlfriend. Thank you. Let's put this back here. And of course, thank you for all of my many other supporters and subscribers. I really love you all as well. Now, I'm going to try and go through this as fast as I possibly can. Look over the fingerprints. We're going to clean those later. Unless you put on gloves, you're going to get fingerprints. First off, I'm going to glue these 2 together just like this. Let's just do it this way. Okay, here I have some of these little clips from Dollar Tree. I'm going to use those to hold the frames together while the glue sets up. Okay, I'm just going to take some of my Gorilla Glue and put it on the bottom. Okay. So I'm just going to line these up together. I'm going to put this under here because I don't want any of the glue to seep out. Just make sure they are lined up perfectly. Take your clips and clip them in place. Okay guys, so while these are gluing together, I want to add some tower blocks to the back of them, and I'll explain why in a few. You can use hot glue, but I prefer to use something more permanent like my Gorilla Glue. Just going to take some glue, put it on the back of a block, put one right in the middle of each one. You don't have to remove those stickers if you don't want to. Do the same thing on this side. Okay, and then allow this to dry for about 4 to 6 hours. Okay guys, so next I have a project board from Dollar Tree, and I've already cut off one of the flaps, as you can see. So flap is missing on this side. Let me turn it around. We have the flap that's on this side. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and cut this piece off and then come back. What I did was just took my X-Acto knife and just went down the seam, and it cut right off. I didn't have enough surface space to show you guys, but yeah, that's all I did. After your mirrors bond together, this is what you will have. Now, because we used the Gorilla Glue, it's pretty sturdy, but it still gives a little bit, and I don't want that. So what I'm going to do is trace this and then cut it out. Just going to line it up against the straight edge, then press down on it and just score it with the X-Acto knife. Okay, and then just take a pair of scissors and cut it. If you cut deep enough, you don't have to use scissors. Alright, so once you're done, you have this. And what I'm going to do with this piece is glue it to the back of our mirror. And this is why I added the tower blocks, so that I would have more of a surface bond instead of just these edges. So I'm going to take some hot glue and some of my Gorilla Glue and then glue this on here. So let me get my hot glue gun heated up. And while that is heating up, I'm going to go around the edge of my frame with some of my glue. If a little bit spills on the side, that's okay. Now, I'm going to add some to my blocks as well. So, I'm just going to line this up and glue the first bottom half together. Okay, we're going to leave that there for now. We're going to add some weight all the way across here, but not enough to break my mirrors, okay? So I'm going to do that and then come back. So I'm back, and this time around, I'm coming back with the bowl from Dollar Tree. Now I'm just going to go ahead and remove that label. Alright guys, so what I want to do now is find the middle and just make a line straight across. And the reason that I'm doing this is because I'm going to cut this bowl in half. I'm going to use my hot knife to cut it in half, but right now I'm just waiting for it to heat up. Once it heats up, I'll go ahead and cut it in half. My hot knife is ready. I have my mask. turn on my air purifier. And now let's cut. Just gonna press it right along that line. Now go on the other side and make your line straight down again. Now these hot knives are relatively inexpensive, but if you don't want to buy one, you could always use just a regular knife and heat it up on the stove or like a hot plate or something like that. But if you are going to do a lot of my crafts, I would recommend you buying a hot knife. So I'm just going to let the air clear out and then come back. Okay, so next you want to go ahead and cut the half circle out of both pieces. And do the same thing the second half. Alright guys, so when you get them both cut, you want to go ahead and take some of the Dollar Tree sandpaper. Well, it doesn't necessarily have to be Dollar Tree, but that's what I have. I'm going to take the 80 grit. And what you want to do is just go down the side of each one. Keep your mask on while you're doing this. And then go on the inside and smooth it out as well. Don't put too much pressure on your bowl because it will break. Okay, that's pretty smooth. So I'm going to go ahead and clean this up a little bit and then come back. Okay guys, so moving right along. Next up I have some of these Dollar Tree toothpicks. I need 10. So what I'm going to do is just take my scissors and cut that little top part off. The other part went flying somewhere. I'll get that later. Okay. So you want 10 of those in all. What I'm going to do is use these as an anchor or as a bridge to bridge these two pieces together. I don't want it in the center because I'm going to add a diamond, okay? So I only need to put one in place to get the other one started. Just going to use a little bit of hot glue. Let's get these lined up. Okay, and I'm just going to put a little bit of hot glue under here. Now I'm going to take some more of my Gorilla Glue and start gluing these together. I can actually move this over. Again, I'm going to wait till later and pop this off and then use just the regular Gorilla Glue. So again, I'm just going to go ahead and put the glue on there now and let the glue solidify just a little and then come back. Okay guys, so I have 6 of these on so far. I still need to put 2 more on each side, but I'm going to wait a little bit longer. But meanwhile, I can go ahead and stabilize these a little bit more with my diamonds, my Dollar Tree acrylic diamonds. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue here, hot glue only. You don't want to use strong adhesive on your diamonds because it will make them dull. Okay, just like that. Do the same thing on each side. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add the other two on the sides and then come back. This is what we are looking like. So what I'm going to do now is take 2 rolls of my diamond bling, and I want to put it on the sides. Just like that. I'm going to do it down here and on this side as well. I'll do that on the other side and then come back. Again, we did that on both sides. Now, back to our mirror. I went ahead and put a hook on the back. These are the hooks that I use. I just glued it on there with the Gorilla Glue and then put hot glue on top and put 2 pieces of cardboard on top of that. So this is how we are going to hang it. And then on the sides, I put 3 rows of the bling all the way around, okay? Now it's time to glue the 2 pieces together. And what I'm going to do is glue this right in the center, just like so. Line this up. Now that I have it lined up, you guys can see where I'm going with this, and I really like the way that looks. I had to go out and get a new glue gun. So what I'm gonna do is put a little bit of glue right where this meets the mirror. Same thing on this side. Turn it all the way around and do the same thing on this side. Now to secure it even more, I'm going to take some more of my acrylic diamonds, and I am going to glue one here and then one at the bottom. So I need to take some of my hot glue. Now I'll go here at the bottom and do the same thing. And again, I'm using hot glue because it will not dull the gem. Okay guys, so yeah, just like that. Isn't that pretty? Now, I found these at Dollar Tree, and what I would do, because it's not easy to change the battery, I would just put this on the inside with some type of command strip or something like that. Now I don't have a command strip, but I do have some double-sided tape, so I'll just grab that and put some on the inside and let you guys see what that looks like. Now if you don't want to use this, you can get like a small little shot glass and glue that in there permanently, and then put your LED light on the inside of it as well. Now if you want to decorate it a little bit more, you can add some more of the bling around the top and the bottom if you want to, but I think I've done enough. But yeah, this is the look and I really like it. I'm gonna light it up and show you the completed look at the end of the video. Okay guys, so while we are waiting on the glue to set up on those pieces, let's go ahead and create a beautiful mirror to go between both of our wall sconces. What I'm going to do is very simple. Let's just go ahead and get all of these flipped over. You can easily create a mirror. It depends on how big you want. You could just do 4, you can do 6. If you want a longer rectangular mirror, so I would suggest doing at least 9, but I want this to be more of a square. So I'm just going to glue these pieces together like this. And it all lines up. So I'm going to go ahead and get the glue started. Let's start with this piece. No need to put glue on the open area. Let's go ahead and put some glue on this part. And now let's take some of our clamps. You guys, I do have some other clamps. Okay guys, so I kind of moved some of those out the way because I am going to glue this Dollar Tree mirror right in the center. So I went ahead and cleaned the mirror. Just go ahead and put some glue right on top. Now let's put the mirror right on top. And honestly, it does not matter if it's straight or not. And we're going to go ahead and glue some of the tower blocks on the back of this like we did the other one. I need to find one more to put here. I'm going to let the glue set up on this one as well and then come back to it later. Okay guys, so back to our mirror. I went ahead and removed all the clamps. And remember, we have the smaller mirror in the center. Now, we're going to do the same thing that we did before. Add some glue to our tower blocks and some glue to this mirror as well. I think I do want to remove these feet because it's giving it a little bit more height than I want it to have. Go ahead and remove all of those and then just add the glue on the tower blocks and on the mirror. Now I'm going to go ahead and put down some hot glue. Now I trace this onto this board just like I did before. This is the same project board. I'm going to put some pressure on here. Once it settles in, I'm going to go in with some more of my hot glue and just help glue these pieces down just to secure it more, just like that, and just hold it down. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll add a hook on the back, hang it on the wall with the wall sconces, and let you see how it looks as a set. Okay everyone, this concludes my video. Thank you so much for spending time crafting with me today. Your support truly means the world to me. Every view, like, comment, share, and subscription helps grow my channel, more than you know. And don't forget to use YouTube's new Hype Up feature to show this video some extra love. I appreciate each and every one of you for showing up and being part of this creative journey. Until next time, keep shining, keep creating, and come back for the next beautiful DIY here on Beverly Stunning Creations.